Hey, welcome back to Dogtography. Today I wanted to talk to you about something I'm really super passionate about, not just in my professional career, but also in my own personal life, and that is printing out your own photos. And I have some recommendations of some things that I personally use myself that I can't wait to share with you. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Andrea Fleury, and welcome to Dogtography. My channel is all about how to take better images of your dog and how to create some really super fun memories. I walk you through different tips and tutorials and techniques. I sometimes show you behind the scenes of my professional career as a dog photographer, all while just trying to have some fun and enjoy time with our dogs. Hey, so I have to tell you, just something I've always been passionate about my whole life is printing out photos. I remember back in the day when I used to borrow my dad's camera and take pictures of my Cabbage Patch Kids and my Barbie dolls. I couldn't wait to get that roll of film back. Yes, this was in film days, to see what I had captured with my camera. It was so exciting to drop it off. And then you had to wait a week and go and pick it up, and you get to flip through your photos. I really enjoyed that. And I used to have shoe boxes full of photos, just loose photos. And then later in my life, I got into scrapbooking and putting memory albums together and stuff like that. Well, now in my daily life, now that I have some humans and some fur babies, I like to use a service called Chatbooks. You may have heard of them. They're very popular online. I think they were on a Dragon's Den episode or Shark Tank or something like that, promoting their books. So I use their subscription service, which I bought a year's worth of books, which is this that you see here. This is a set for our 2022 images. And you get to customize each month if you choose to. So what I chose to do was to go through each month of the year and upload all of my photos. So these books here have a mixture of family memories and pet memories. But these are some of the really cool covers that I designed with just my pet images on the front. And I love that on the spines of the book, as well as on the cover, they have the month and the year. So I'm really big on dating our images so that we know 20, 30 years from now when these were captured, because I do not want to rely on my memory to be when was that picture I took of Asher when he was in his Pennywise costume? Oh, right, that was in 2022. Amazing, because next year it'll be a different Halloween costume. You can bet on that. So what I really like about these that kind of gives it a bit of that scrapbooky feel is that you can customize your spreads and your layouts. Now, I don't go too crazy with it. You can, I'm sure. I kind of like to take up an image on one page and dedicate it to that. But what I like is this, where you can customize your text. So it will take the date from the image, so it's probably embedded in the metadata of the image, because I didn't type in the date. So it takes the date, you can give it a title, and you can write any type of a caption that you want to do on the photo or the page itself, which I think is really super cool, again, for memory preservation and stuff like that. The other thing that I want to do with these that I haven't gotten around to doing with them yet is I got myself a white gel pen, and I intend on writing on the black parts of the albums, kind of any of my memories from that month, anything that I didn't want to put in the captions on the pages themselves, just sort of some other thoughts and things that I had, or my favorite event that we did that month or something like that. Just again, because I'm a big dork when it comes to documenting memories. I'm very sentimental, so I really love and appreciate that kind of thing. But Chatbooks offers lots of different services and different types of albums and different sizes and lots of things. You could, even if you're Andrea, I don't have time to customize all this stuff, and trust me, I didn't either, but it became really easy. I found their software to be very intuitive and really easy to use, and it took me minutes. Okay, I don't want to exaggerate here. Let's say it took me 10 minutes to customize a book, let's say. They take care of all of the printing and binding, and they ship it to you. And I'm in Canada, and I would say from the time I sent the book away to print, it was here within 2 weeks. So I thought that was pretty good service. I really enjoyed that. It comes in a nice box. where there's no damage or anything to your book. You can fit up to 30 pictures in a monthly book. So like a photo a day or something like that. So if you have 30 or more pictures, the software, I guess, starts to learn like your preferences or your selections, and it can start to select for you. Again, I just don't know because I haven't done it that way, but I think that is a really super cool way to go about it. And then it just takes it and then away you go. Or you can set it to sync up with, I think, your Instagram or Facebook, and it will even take your captions from your social media and put them right onto the page. So the other thing that I've done, you can tell I really like albums because I made this album for myself of all of my personal work that I did last year. If you want to see what that is, there's another video that I've done, so you can go back and see that. But this album I printed out for me, and it was something that was special to me that I want to keep and to have and to be able to reflect on. This I made through a company I believe is called photocanada.com, something like that. I will find the link and I will put it below. But I just wanted to show you this as an example of, again, just a larger, oh, there's my videographer's kitty. She's the one behind the camera, not the kitty, the girl. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you an example of just a larger format style album where you can put your images in. Again, I like taking up a whole page with an image, but you can do different layouts and different spreads and type in different text and do what you want. I decided to do a photo cover with a really nice quote on the back, but you can choose different like linens and leathers and that kind of thing. Of course, there's always printing out your photos like the old school way or having them printed onto little desktop pieces or whatever. Whatever you want to do. If you're more of a visual person who wants to see them out and around, I want to encourage you and inspire you to print them out that way. But if you're kind of like me and you want to have something like this that you can maybe like hand down or give to your kids or make a copy for grandma and grandpa or something like that, then I encourage you to go and check out Chatbooks. I have to say, this is not an affiliated video. I'm not a sponsor or whatever the heck. I just really love the service and it's something that I really enjoy, and I am here to help share the things that I love with you. So go and check them out. Go and print out some of your photos. You will not regret it, I promise you. Until next Saturday, go out and make some memories with your dog. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.